All right, there's another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and we're going to take this into a little bit more hip opening here today. So to set this up, bring yourself into Baddha Konasana or Cobbler's pose. So that's soles of feet together, knees out wide. And even if you're not that flexible, and actually if your knees are pretty high, slide the feet forward a little bit. Now just keep this shape. Bring the hands down outside your hips, maybe a little bit behind. And push into the floor. Lift your butt up off the floor. Now to open up your hips, pull the knees out as wide as you can. And then just push your hips forward. And then come back. And just keep moving forward and back like this. Now stay lifted from the shoulders. And use the muscles around your glutes or around your hips to keep your knees pulled out wide as you're moving here. And this is just to warm things up. Now the next time you come back toward your hands, just set yourself down. Keep your legs as they are and stay in the seat. And let's go back and forth twisting. So right hand behind you, left hand outside the right thigh. Sit tall, look back over the right shoulder. And then switch it out, turn left. Left hand behind, right arm outside your left thigh. Again, sit tall and look back. And then switch it out, turn over to the right side again. Left hand pushes into the right leg, keep your torso upright. And then release and turn left again. The right arm pushing your left leg, sit up tall. And then come back through center. Let's take one more round. Right hand behind, left arm outside the right thigh. Now look as far back as you can. Keep stretching the top of your head toward the ceiling. At the same time, try to pull that left knee down toward the floor. And then come through center, take it to the left one more time. Left hand behind, right arm outside the left thigh. Sit up tall, look over your left shoulder. And as you hold this, pull the right knee toward the floor. And then just turn to center. Now once you come back to center, just shake your legs out again for a moment. And I want to open up a little bit and take this sideways. Now I'm just going to turn for the camera here, I think. And then what I want you to do is just lean back, set the right foot down flat, keep that knee bent. Extend your left leg straight out to the side. Now, you're going to have your left hand behind you. So just lean back on your left hand, probably bend the elbow a little bit, and you might have to adjust a little here. And then bring the right hand to your chest. Now, you got the 2 feet and the one hand on the floor. We're going to go up and down from here. Keep the left leg straight. So press your hips up high and squeeze your glutes. And then sink back down. Lift your hips up again, high as you can. Sink back down. Press this up high for 3. Come back down, just go slow. Press it up again for 4. And then sink back down. Lift up one more time. Now stay here. Keep your glutes squeezing, keep your hips pushing up. Keep pushing down with that left foot. And then sink back down. And then once you're down, just go ahead and shake your legs out for a moment. And we'll take it the other way. So this time, left knee bent, left foot flat, right leg straight, heel on the floor. Now the right hand stays behind you. Go ahead, lean back. You can start with a bent elbow, that's fine. And bring the left hand to your chest. Be ready to readjust if you need to. Now, push into both feet and push into your right hand. Lift your hips up, squeeze your glutes as much as you can. And then sink down. Press your hips up for 2. And then come back down. Lift up again for 3. Sink back down. Lift this up for 4. And then come back down. Lift up one more time. Now hold here. Keep your glutes squeezing. Keep pushing up. And keep that right foot pressing into the floor. Take an inhale. And then with the exhale, bring it all the way back down. And just shake the legs out for a moment. Now when you're ready, cross at the ankles. Roll forward your hands. And then with your knees down, we're going to take this into a bridging position like this. So bring the knees out a little bit wider than hips. Point the toes toward each other. Walk your hands back. Come down to sitting on your heels. Now to make this work, make sure your feet are pushing down and your glutes are squeezing as your hips go up and forward. So stay on the fingertips and try to stay light in your hands. So with an inhale, kick into the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Lift up. And then sink back down. Press into the floor. Lift your hips. Let your head fall back. And then come back down. Kick into the floor. Lift up as high as you can. Sink back down. Kick into the floor. Squeeze your glutes and lift. And then sink down. Kick into the floor. Lift up one more time. Now just hold here. Keep your feet pressing down. Keep your glutes squeezing. Try to be light on your hands. And if you can go further, maybe hover your fingertips up off the floor. You're definitely going to feel that in your thighs. And then bring it all back down. Now from here, we'll take it side to side. Left hand stays down. With an inhale, sweep your right arm left, lift your hips and squeeze your glutes. Exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, sweep the right arm left, open up. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, sweep your right arm left. Now stay lifted. Stretch your right arm long, let your head fall back. Now keep the glutes squeezing. Kick into the right foot. Try to lift that right knee up off the floor a little bit. And then bring it all back down. Let's take it on the other side. Right hand stays down. With an inhale, sweep the left arm right. Lift your hips, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, sink those down. Inhale, sweep the left arm right. Open up again. Exhale, come down. Inhale, sweep the right arm left. Stay lifted. Let your head fall back. Stretch your left arm long. Squeeze your glutes. To go further, kick into your left foot. Try to lift your left knee a little bit. And then bring it all the way back down. Once you're down, bring your hands forward, come into all fours. And take a moment here. Just move the shoulders and hips side to side. Feel this out. And let's go ahead and take this into the wrist. Now bring the hands in close, within 1 or 2 hands lengths of your knees. Palms down. Rotate your fingertips to the side and then toward the knees as far as you can go. Now set your hands flat, spread the fingers wide, grip your mat. And then from here, just start to move. Circle your shoulders and wrists to feel this out. Now I want to move a little bit from here. So I want you to come to center. Keep your spine lifted, keep your arms straight, keep gripping. And then just move one leg at a time. So step your right foot forward outside your right hand. And then lift your right foot. Bring your right knee past your left leg. So you're going to touch the knee down and cross your legs. And then come back to center with both knees down. Left foot outside the left hand. And then lift that foot. Bring the left knee down past your right leg and cross. And then come back to both knees. Right foot outside the right hand. And then bring that right leg back. Right knee touches down past the left. And come back to center. Left foot outside the left hand. And then bring that left knee down past your right leg. And come back to center. Take one more round and keep gripping. Right foot outside the right hand. And then bring your right knee down past your left leg. And then back to both knees. Left foot outside the left hand. And then bring the left knee down past your right leg. And then come back to center, back to both knees. And then just come up onto the fingertips and onto your heels and take a moment. Shake your hands out, loosen your fingers and loosen your wrists. And then come back to all fours. Now from all fours, we're going to take this into a lopsided setup. So I want you to come down onto the right forearm and stand your left hand. Right elbow to the side. Move your right hand to center so that forearm's diagonal. Slide your left hand back, stack the elbow above the wrist and keep it pulled in. Now just keep your chest facing down. Put the weight to the right knee. Hover the left and keep your left knee bent. Left knee out to the side. Lift it up as high as you can. And then fold the leg in. Left knee out to the side. Lift it high. And fold the leg in. Left knee out to the side, high as you can lift. Fold the leg in again. Left knee out to the side, lift it high. And then fold back in. Left knee to the side, high as you can lift. Fold the leg in. Left knee to the side, lift it high. Now keep your toes pointed left. And with an inhale, extend that leg straight back. Exhale, bring it forward, knee to left shoulder. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder again. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale the left leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder one more time. Now push that left leg down onto your arm. And then set the foot down and bring that foot forward past your left hand. So the left arm's underneath your left leg. Now just keep your chest low. Keep the right forearm down. And then see about wrapping your left arm around your left leg. So hook the left arm around your leg, palm open behind you. And squeeze that thigh in toward your side. Now, this might just be a stretch on the inner thigh. And this is enough here, but if you can go further, start to lean right. See about lifting your left heel as you're pulling that left leg in with your arm. Maybe lift the left foot up off the floor. If you lifted the foot, set it back down. Come back to all fours. And let's go ahead and take it on the other side. So once you're ready, go ahead and bring your left forearm down to the floor. Stay on the right hand. Slide the right hand back so the elbow stacks above the wrist. Put the weight to the left knee. Hover the right. Keep the right knee bent. And then right knee out to the side. Lift it up high. Fold the leg in. Right knee to the side high as you can lift. And fold the leg back in. Right knee to the side. Lift it up high. Fold the leg in again. Right knee to the side high as you can lift. And fold the leg in. Right knee to the side, lift it high, keep your toes pointed right. And with an inhale, extend that leg straight back. Exhale, knee to right shoulder, bring it in close. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder again. Inhale the right leg back. Exhale, knee to shoulder one more time. Now push the right leg down onto the right arm. And then bring the right foot down to the floor and walk it forward if you need to, past your right hand. Get the right arm underneath your leg. Now from here, use the right arm. So hook that arm around your leg, palm open behind, and then pull the leg into the side of your ribs, and maybe just stay here with that stretch on the right inner thigh. Now if you can go further, start to lean left, see about lifting your right heel, keep the leg close. Maybe open up and lift that right foot up off the floor. And then release, bring the foot down. Come up to all fours. Breathe here for just a moment. And then one last thing to warm things up. So start from all fours, wrist under the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Tuck the toes of both feet and hover your knees. Now sink back, bring your seat to your heels. And we're going to go back and forth here. So why don't you step your right foot forward outside your right hand. Lift your right hand, pull your left leg through. And then pull back and sink down onto your heels. Left foot forward, lift the left hand, pull the right leg through. And then pull back and sink back down. We'll keep going. Right foot forward, left leg through, pull back, and then sink down. Left foot forward, right leg through, pull back, and sink down. 3 more rounds. Right foot forward, left leg through, pull back, and sink this down. Left foot forward, right leg through, pull back, and sink down. Right foot forward, left leg through again, pull back, and sink down. Left foot forward, right leg through, pull back, and sink down. Last round, right foot forward, left leg through, pull back, sink down. Left foot forward, right leg through, pull back, sink down. And then just sit your knees down, come into all fours. And that is another round of the 10-minute warm-up. Thank you very much.